So many people ask this one question. Is it really possible to train your brain to help you make more money? The answer, without hesitation, is yes. I'm going to walk you through the exact mindset and steps that helped me start turning my own financial dreams into reality based on the teachings of my mentor, Walter Schneider, a wildly successful businessman who reshaped my thinking from the inside out. But first, let me ask you something. Are you serious about changing your life? Are you ready to unlock the part of your brain that's been silently holding you back? Then watch this until the end, because this is not fluff. This is neuroscience. This is behavior training. This is mindset reprogramming. And if you apply it with consistency, your income, your confidence, and your reality will start to shift. Let's get started. Step number 1, get crystal clear on your goal. It all started with clarity. Walter once told me, in order to achieve any goal, you must first define it in crystal clear detail. So let's say your goal is to earn $100,000 a year. That sounds like a big number, but let's break it down. That's about $8,333 per month, or about $1,923 per week, or roughly $275 per day. Now, the reason this breakdown is important is because your brain understands specifics far better than it understands vagueness. Make more money is not a goal. Earn $10,000 a month by this date is a goal. When you know your number, your brain has something to aim at. Step number 2, create your money affirmation. Now comes the power of affirmation. Say this aloud. I am so happy and grateful now that I am earning $10,000 a month. Or whatever number reflects your vision. This may sound simple, maybe even silly, but here's the science behind it. When you repeat an affirmation consistently, your brain starts to treat it as a command. When repeated with emotion, it strengthens new neural pathways. Repetition, with emotional intensity, rewires the subconscious mind. So here's what you do. Repeat your affirmation 5 to 10 times in the morning after you wake up. Repeat your affirmation 5 to 10 times at night before bed. This bookends your day with focused intention. Your brain is most receptive right after waking and right before sleep. Use that time. Step number 3, add mental rehearsal, visualization. Now this is where things get exciting. As you say your affirmation, I want you to close your eyes. Visualize that money hitting your account. See the bank notification on your phone. Imagine holding the check. Feel the excitement of seeing your balance grow. And go further than that. See the vacation you take. Picture the car you drive. Imagine the home you live in. Visualize the family member you surprise with a gift. Picture the charity you contribute to. Activate all your senses. Make it feel so real that your brain believes it's already happening. Because here's the thing, your brain doesn't know the difference between a real event and one vividly imagined. This process activates the left prefrontal cortex, the CEO, Einstein, genius center of your brain. That part begins problem solving on your behalf. It starts noticing opportunities. It starts guiding you toward alignment. Step number 4, create a vision board. Want to accelerate your progress? Add a visual anchor. Build a vision board on your wall or computer with images of your dream house, photos of the destinations you want to visit, pictures of the lifestyle you want to live, logos of the charities you want to support, snapshots of the freedom, peace, and joy you seek. This visual clarity becomes emotional fuel. Every time you see those images, it reminds you what you're working toward. Step 5, ask yourself the right daily question. Every day, ask, what can I do today to move closer to earning this income? And then take 1 or 2 small action steps. Make a phone call, send a proposal, research a new skill, create a piece of content, follow up with a lead. It doesn't have to be huge. It just has to be consistent, because now you're not just thinking. Now you're training, you're rewiring, you're reconditioning, you're shifting your identity. Use the power of emotion. Emotion is what drives action. When you say your affirmation and visualize your goal, don't just think it, feel it. Feel the freedom, feel the confidence, feel the pride, feel the joy. Emotion cements belief, belief fuels action, and repeated action builds the life you want. Why this works? This isn't magic, this isn't hype, this is neuroscience. You have a part of your brain called the Reticular Activating System, RAS. It acts like a filter. It determines what information you notice, what signals you process, and what data you ignore. When you program it to seek abundance, you start noticing ideas, people, and patterns that align with wealth. When you program it to see lack, you notice fear, obstacles, and limitations. The RAS works for you, but only if you give it instructions. That's what affirmations, visualization, and vision boards do. They train your brain to filter for opportunity instead of fear. When I first began this journey, I was broke. I had no formal education in business. I had no wealthy family to back me, but I had a mentor, and he gave me this formula. I set my goal. I repeated my affirmation. I visualized. I took action every single day. At first, nothing seemed to change, but inside, something shifted. I started seeing things differently. I became more confident, more intentional, more focused, and slowly, my reality caught up to my belief. Why most people never get rich? Not because they're not smart, not because they're not talented, because they never train their mind to believe it's possible. They let old programming run the show. They let fear make decisions. They let doubt steer the wheel. We all have mental blocks, beliefs we inherited, stories we didn't choose, but you don't have to live by those scripts. You can rewrite the code, you can upgrade the software, you can train your brain to create a new financial reality. Let me walk you through your daily brain training routine, a simple, consistent ritual to rewire your mind for wealth. Morning, 5 to 10 minutes. Read your money affirmation out loud 5 to 10 times. Close your eyes and visualize your bank account growing. See your goals being achieved. Feel the emotions of success, gratitude, joy, and confidence. Look at your vision board. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do today to move closer to my financial goal? Evening, 5 to 10 minutes. Repeat your affirmation again 5 to 10 times. Visualize tomorrow going exactly the way you want it to. Mentally rehearse one action step you'll take. Celebrate your wins from today, big or small. That's it. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day. That's all it takes to start rewiring your brain for success and financial abundance. Stay consistent, stay intentional, and watch your life begin to shift in ways you never thought possible. Making more money starts with believing it's possible. From there, you take action with a clear vision. You affirm the future. You visualize the outcome. You act every day like it already belongs to you. Because when you believe you're worthy of more, you start acting like it. And when you act like it, you start receiving it. It's not about arrogance, it's about alignment. You are the architect. Your brain is the tool. Your habits are the bricks. And your belief is the blueprint. You were not born to struggle endlessly. You were not born to live in fear of your bills. You were born to grow, to give, to lead, to build a life that reflects your deepest values. But it won't happen by chance. It happens by choice. So starting today, choose to train your brain to make more money. Choose to rewire your mind for wealth. Choose to take ownership of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. And one day, not long from now, you'll look back and realize you didn't just change your income, you changed your identity. If this message inspired you, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, share this with someone who needs to hear it. We're on a mission to help 50 million people rewire their minds and take control of their financial destiny. Every subscriber moves us one step closer to that dream. Start today, repeat daily, and remember, you can train your brain to make more money.